do, 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 do. Hey, 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 hey. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. The first Sunday of a new month. It is Sunday in May. Okay? And it is truly a blessing in 2020. Hey, welcome to be a blessing to somebody else. I'm telling you. I mean, even if you get just one person to communicate with, hey, LaMonica, to talk to understand where you're coming from, and you all are in alignment, you all resonate, you all on the same frequency. Let me tell y'all something. Keep doing you. Okay? Before people will celebrate your success, before people help you along the way with your success, those same people sitting on the sideline waiting to see you fail, waiting to see you fall, waiting to see you break. Those same people is going to hate against you. And they don't think it's hating, but they're going to talk negative about you. And what they do, because I saw a post yesterday that said, people always go back to your past. See, I was going to go back to your past because, they see the outside. See, they see the outside. It looks the same. But see, they don't know that you changed from the inside out. And it's reflecting. But see, they don't want to see that reflection. So they got to go back and bring up your past. They got to talk about what you used to be. Maybe you used to be a strip on that pole, but they wish they had been that strip on that pole, but they're going to hate against you because they're going to find a negative way about saying it. Maybe you was going around sleeping with a whole bunch of men. Maybe you sleeping with somebody's husband. Maybe you sleeping with somebody's man. They're going to go back and bring that up to somebody. But see, they forget about their faults. Whether it's your past, whether it's your faults, whether it's your downfall, whatever it may be. So what? Who cares? Get over it. They're going to find any way they can to find that soft spot to hurt you. Whether you're fat, whether you're overweight, whether you're ugly, whether you're bald-headed, whether you got crusty heels, whether you ain't had a pedicure, whether you ain't got your nails done. Let me tell you something. Keep doing you. Somebody appreciate it, okay? I'm talking to me, okay? I'm talking to people just like me, so I'm always talking to me, okay? And if it resonate. Let me explain something. I was a single mom with 5 kids. People talked about me. Sure did. But you know why they was talking about me? I was out there trying to figure out how I could get better for me and mine. Because I can say, not saying that I wouldn't, but I tell you one thing, I didn't live in the projects. Reason why I didn't live in the projects, you all, because I didn't know anything about the projects. Because I'm a country girl. So we knew how to, I grew up in the country, climbing trees, playing with the boys and stuff. So I didn't know nothing about all this government assistance stuff. Okay? So I don't know nothing about the projects. The projects wasn't a part of my life. Yes, I heard about Section 8 housing and all that good stuff, but that wasn't good enough for me. Y'all know why I didn't like that? I don't like nobody all up in my business. You need to know how much money I make. You need to know who living in my household and all this sort of stuff. Or same thing with food stamps. They want to know how much money you're making and what's going on in your household. Then they determine how much food stamps they want to give you, and that's how much you have to eat off of for the month. Now, where they do that at? That was never good enough for me because that is being comfortable. That is a mindset of a broke mentality, keeping you in the same situation. That's why generations after generation keep doing the same thing. Because why? They seen their mama do it. They seen their grandma do it. And they see their great grandma do it. So it's okay for me to do it. It didn't hurt them. It didn't bother me. Well, see, that's why you're in the situation that you're in. So people always going to bring up your past. People always going to talk about what you used to do, what you used to be like. That's why people don't go to church. Y'all know why people don't go to the church house to worship? Because they're too busy finding fault of the people inside the worship place as well as the pastor, when you're supposed to be going there for one accord. But you don't go there for one accord. You go there to go check out the audience like you attending a circus, like you attending a concert, so you can find something to come back to talk about. Girl, did you see this? Girl, did you see Ann? Girl, you saw her with them shoes reeling and rocking all over to the side. She knows she was too big for them shoes. I heard them heels way over here hollering, get that 300 pounds off of me. That's what they do to you. Or you got all the talking and all the chattering going on. That's because you didn't go there with the right mindset. See, keep doing you. I'm just giving you some examples. Even with you trying to do better now, determined to do better, keep doing you, because they still gonna bring up your past. They gonna still talk about when you was living in that shack. They gonna talk about when you was messing with that married man. They gonna talk about when you was asking people to borrow money or get a loaf of bread to feed your children. Let them. Take your past and make it your story. Make it your platform for now. That's why I tell my story. You know why I tell my story? Because fact tells and story sells. You know why people sow into me? Because they understand where I'm coming from. It resonates with them. That makes a lot of sense. Aha. It's in alignment with somebody that's tired of living from paycheck to paycheck, and they just sick and tired of being sick and tired. But keep doing you. Hey, Flamonica, keep doing you. Keep moving on. I don't care if somebody got married. Yeah, I'll be glad to get married one day. I'll be glad to have my king. Yes, everybody say, oh, girl, I see you with your jewelry on. I see you with your makeup on. You must got a man. No, baby, I ain't got no man. The only man in my life, and that's King Jesus and God. That's the head of my life. Until that right man come along, I'm not in no hurry, y'all. Why? Because I've been there, done that. Got with somebody that I thought was worth spending my time with. And even when I was with that person, they still talked about me. Because why? Half the people that's around you is the people that call themselves hooking you up with that person. Or they know something about that person. Knowing that person don't mean you any good. But they wait till you get so deep in it. Then when you get so deep, it's hard to get out, y'all. So let them talk. Take what people are talking about. Take it. I'm telling you all, take your story. Your haters, your co-workers, your family, your friends, your acquaintance, your social, whatever they are talking about you that hits that spot, take it and turn it and use your story. Because story sells and make you some money. Build you a platform for you. Keep going. Who cares? Yeah, I'm in the health and wellness business. I love what I do. But you know, every time I'm in the health and wellness business, y'all know what the first thing they want to say? You need to do this. You need to do that. I'm doing that. But I'm doing it slowly. See, what happens is a lot of people want to judge the messenger instead of just taking the message that's in it. See, a lot of people too busy worried about what you used to be. They ain't going to celebrate your on your come-ups. They're going to go way, way back. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Way back. Okay? They ain't going to talk about your positive. They're going to go talk about when you had a nappy head. They even want to talk about your mama, your daddy, your sisters, your brother, the community you came from. I'm a country girl. I came from Brusher community outside of College Station in Bryan, Texas. And what? So what? I used to be embarrassed to say that. I was that country girl that came from no window plumbings. I was that country girl that came from the outhouse in the number 3 tub and washing clothes in the number 3 tub and hanging the clothes on a clothesline. Some of y'all don't even know what I'm talking about, but that's okay. You'll catch up sooner or later and you'll say, aha. Where I came from is a blessing because it made me what I am today. I know what it is to have lights turned off. I know what it is to have gas turned off. I know what it is to do a hookup. Y'all know what all that is. We all been there, done that. So let them talk. Who cares? Take that and use it. Turn it around. Put it right there in their face. Y'all know why I talk about stuff like that? It's because them same people is talking about that girl. I remember, girl. You remember when she went to high school and whoop, whoop, whoop. I didn't have friends in high school. I had acquaintance. I had associates. The same people that I wasn't good enough in high school, same ones trying to hold me a conversation now. But guess what? I'm still doing me. Half the time, oh, Dolores, you can't speak. It ain't that I don't speak. I don't have to speak to you. All I got to do is say hi and bye and keep it moving. Holler at you. Because why? When they see you doing they're trying to pull you back to their level. That's why they're speaking to you. That's why they're trying to get you to stop. Hey, Vern. Turn it around. I knew too much from my young, dumb days. You have always been honest and true about that life. Lexus, you know me. You know I'm just like a mama to you. You know you and my girls used to run together, and I told you a lot of stuff, and I still told you some stuff. You all take what people's talking about you, saying about you, when they go digging up in your past. So what if you got a background? You ain't the first and you won't be the last. So what that your family got a background? So what that one of your family members, this, that, XYZ. So what? Take that story. Facts tell, story sells. Take that story and run with it. Keep moving. Don't even look back. Take notations. I got you. I got you. Bet you on that, I got you. You ain't got to go out there acting no fool, want to take your earrings off and want to go fight somebody. For what? Baby, let me sit you down at this table real quick because I'm fit to show you. I'm fit to sit you at the table, but guess what? One thing I do know, and two for sure, you ain't on the same level with me, so I know that you can't eat at the same table that I eat at. Because you know why? Because I know that you're my enemy. But see, what happens is that people don't realize your enemies ain't going nowhere. They are your biggest audience. They're your biggest audience with the biggest eyes, the biggest ears, and with the shiniest and the blingiest clothes because they want to be seen. They got to be seen. They're going to do whatever it is they got to do to throw you off your path. So you know what you do? You go ahead and fix that beautiful table. You go ahead and make it a beautiful feast. Do you? Because guess what? They won't be sitting at that table with you. See, your enemy is your footstool. They always a level below you. So remember, they at the table, but they're not sitting at the table. They're beneath you because why? Your feet is resting on them. They are your footstool. Because why? You have leveled up. Embrace it. You ain't got to act no fool. You ain't got to step out of character. Keep doing you. Yeah, it hurts. Trust me. I know what it is to hurt. People talk about me every day, all day, 24/7, 365 days of a year. And I give them that. Celebrate your hater. Tell them I thank you for that. But that don't stop you from getting to your money. Them same people that's talking about you, wishing and hoping and wanting what you wishing, hoping and wanting what you got. If they see you with a new car, they're gonna find a way to talk about you. If they see you with a new piece of jewelry, they're going to find a way to talk about you. If they see your hairstyle done change, they're going to find a way to talk about you. But given within time, they done duplicated or copied something that you're doing. I see it all the time. I can use an example. I'm in the health and wellness. This ain't my first health and wellness business. This is really my third, if not fourth, okay? My very first health and wellness business, nobody even knew about it. Invited family and friends. They came looking for the free food and drink, okay? That was a house party, whatever y'all call it, a tea party. My second health and wellness boo-boo. Couldn't get nobody hardly to do anything in the area that I was living in. Do y'all hear me? You better listen to me real good. Hey, Carla, welcome, welcome, welcome. Haters motivate. I thought you knew, baby. Haters motivate, girl. I can eat haters for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I love it. I sit around them all the time. I'm around them all the time. You're looking at them. They're your friends, boo-boo. So in your family, okay? Either way it go, my second health and wellness that I was doing in my community, in the area before I moved. Oh, I was selling it. I was even making a pre-made jug, selling it. I was making my money retailing. Trust me what I tell you. Had a few. At that time, we had a little issue with the company. No big deal. People wanted their money back and stuff. And when I found out, and snack too, you show right, and a midnight snack and an early snack or whatever. Shit. Excuse my language. But I was doing that in that area. Nobody was interested in it. Every now and then somebody will buy a tea here, buy a tea there, get a gallon of tea that was already made. For more than that, everybody else outside, Houston, Dallas, San Antonio, Austin. I even went and did a speaking all the way in Houston. No, Galveston. I even was a speaker all the way in Dallas, Texas. Speaking ain't no problem. I am a natural born public figure speaker. But I want y'all to keep watching me because y'all going to see me. On that platform, y'all going to say, she said that. And we knew she had it in her. I just have to wait for my season. And my season is now, whether y'all like it or not. Okay? So, back to what I was saying. I did that second time. Oh, baby, nothing. Now I'm sitting here. That health and wellness business ain't doing all that. Because why? They tea ain't the same. It's constant shifting formulas, shifting packages. The coloring is changing. The labels are changing. All that sort of stuff. But that's okay. I ain't got nothing against the company. Trust me. Because that company made me money. Okay? So I ain't gonna never hate against nothing that had prospered me. I'm just talking about the people. I'm using this as an example. Long I was there, even y'all, every Tuesday, I even had a reserve at an IHOP that I had a meetup spot every Tuesday at the exact same time for you to come taste and sip and all that sort of stuff. Close friends came, family came. Anybody in that area? Because it's Dolores. But that's okay. Them same people now, I see they got a few now, 1, 2, or 3 or 4 representatives in that area now. But when I was doing it, didn't nobody want to do anything. So now I see a few, I'm talking about how they done lost weight and this the tea that they taking. And I'm looking at all the comment. I want this, I want that. Can I order? I said, look at there. Check that out. See, let me tell y'all something. The reason why I gave you that example, your haters is always going to be your haters. They're not going to work with you. They're not going to partner with you. They're not going to buy nothing from you. But what happened, they got their own audience. And that audience will buy into them, whether it's the truth or whether it's a lie. Because that's what people run to. They run to gold, diamond, and glitter. But everything that shine is not gold and diamond. And everybody, they act like they rolling around in a Rolls Royce and a Bentley and a BMW and a Mercedes Benz. And they living in these $200,000, $300,000, $500,000 houses. Them folks is miserable. Everybody. Because why? Money can't make you happy, but money can get you what you need in life. So what I'm saying is people going to hate against you. And always remember, if they're your hater, they got a few more with them. And they're going to grab them too and tell them the reason why they shouldn't do anything with you or for you. They're not going to celebrate with you. They're not going to buy anything from you. They're going to find a way to sabotage you. So the word sabotage means they're going to find a way to destroy you. And the only way they think that they can destroy you is by bringing up your past. Talking about what you used to do. If you was that stripper, if you was that prostitute, if you was the woman that was sleeping with a married man or the woman that was with somebody else's man, they're always going to bring that. See, when I was growing up, my grandmother always say, be mindful. Hey, Clayton, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, Stacy, welcome, welcome, welcome. My grandmother always told me, baby, my nickname then by my grandmother was Big Girl. She said, Big Girl, let me tell you something. And I also had 2 sisters. We grew up in the house with our granny. And she said, let me tell y'all something. She said, there's a difference between a man and a woman. She said, a woman, she can get out here and be butt naked. And people going to laugh and talk about her. Even when she dead and gone, hey, Shonda, they still going to talk about her. Through her children, her children's children, her children's children, and children's children. People going to keep talking about the hey, Quincy, all through her life. Because a woman has dignity. And that dignity, once it's gone, it's gone. So they're going to remember that woman walking out there in the public butt naked. My grandmother said, now take a man. He can do the exact same thing. Walk out in the street butt naked. She said, yeah, they're going to poke fun and talk about it. She said, but as time passed by, it's going to be forgotten about because it's not going to hold the same quality value as a woman. Okay? What I'm saying to you all, especially women, I'm talking to y'all. Hey, Pam, welcome, welcome, welcome. Don't worry about what you used to do. Don't worry about where you came from. Let that what you used to do and where you came from, let that become your platform to motivate you. Keep going. Keep moving. Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right. Don't look to the back. Don't get afraid. Yeah, it's going to hurt because you're like saying, dang, I thought I got past that. Dang, I can't believe they said that. Yeah, it hurts. Many days I done cried. Many days I done cried, y'all. Slang snot, slang tear, couldn't understand why. What did I do to deserve this? And God said, why not? I made you different. I made you unique. I didn't make you to stand in the crowd. I made you to stand out to be different. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not no pastor. I'm not no minister. I'm not no Bible thumper. But I'm going to keep it raw, uncut, and real with you all. You all are too worried, including myself. I'm too worried about trying to make other people happy. But this time, I'm not making nobody happy but me. And if I got to run this by myself, I'm running it all by myself. Hey, ain't it though? Because why? When I got married, I got married. I got married on all the wrong things. I enjoyed my marriage for 3 years. But that marriage was over and done with because why? My husband ended that marriage. Because why? He didn't belong to me anyway. He was still married to somebody else, so I got my marriage annulled. So y'all want to talk about that? Talk about that. Now you know why I'm divorced. Why? Now you know why that marriage actually does not exist. Because he belonged to someone else. So when I found out, I went and got my marriage annulled and got out of that situation. See, people want to paint a pretty picture. Some people with people because they don't want to be by themselves. Some people with people because of a financial situation, because they know if they walk out, they ain't got nothing. But see, where I came from, I'm a different breed. I'd rather take a shack, a raggedy car, a glass of water, and a slice of bread. I'd rather have all of that to be happy than to be with somebody living in a nice house, riding in a nice car, eating a T-bone steak every day, and got a fat bank account, and be living in misery, living in my own hell. Many of us is living in our own hell right here on earth. You ain't got to die to go to hell because you already in hell. So you want to go to a worse hell that's 7 times hotter than what it is right now? Y'all, it ain't happening. It's just not happening. So take what people are saying about you. Take the insults, because they have a tendency to insult you and do it right in your face. They might tell you that you need to lose weight. They might tell you that you need to go exercise. They might tell you that you need to do something to your hair. They might tell you something about what one of your grown children doing in the street. I get it all the time. I have to remind people, my kids are grown. What they do is their business. I did my job. My job was to raise them and get them to adulthood. I did my job. Could it have been done better? Probably could. But to deal with this, I did my part. I got them to adulthood. Now, after that, they on their own. And whatever choice they make is theirs. See, that was another thing I used to carry as a burden. I used to carry as a burden that maybe if my kids mess up, it was my fault. No. Because the things that I did, I can't blame my mama and my daddy and my stepdaddy or anybody that raised me. Because when I grew up, we had other adults that raised you. So when they say it takes a tribe, back then it was. The neighborhood raised the children. And it was yes, ma'am, no, ma'am, yes, sir, no, sir, please, and thank you. Children was to be seen and not to be heard. And the old folks wanted to make sure that their secret was covered because they said what goes on in my house stays in my house. But now as kids grow up, they want kids to be open. They want kids to have an opinion and stuff. I understand that to a certain extent. But what I'm telling you all today, mark my word, take what people are saying about you, let it motivate you. Take what your haters are saying about you and let that motivate you to get out here and grind. And when you show up on the scene in front of your haters, you ain't got to do no boasting. You ain't got to do no bragging. You ain't got to do no high capping. You ain't got to talk loud. You ain't got to do nothing but just show up. Because why? When it's time for you to arrive, everything else will fall into place and you ain't got to say nothing. Your action will always speak louder than your words. And what all these people are doing to you behind your back, all action don't need a reaction. You ain't got to retaliate. You ain't got to react. All you got to do is take it and use it for the best for you to get where you're trying to go or where you know you're going. Dolores, what you are saying is so true. Yes, Shonda, it is. Because I'm seeing it all over Facebook. I feel it, y'all. I'm out here doing the same thing everybody else doing. I'm getting it. I'm getting it without anybody's approval. I don't need nobody's approval. All I want to do is do it the right way. That's all I want to do. I'm not trying to get over on nobody. I'm not trying to knock nobody down. I'm not even trying to knock anybody else's shine. But I know that I have to sometime not listen and not see and not look to my left and not look to my right or look behind me, because I know all of this is going to come to me. And what happens is when you let that happen, it comes here and you start hearing those voices in your head and your mind. Girl, you know that you shouldn't be doing this. Girl, you know why you doing it. Girl, you know you can't get no further than this. I don't even know why you keep trying. Why not? If you don't try, you all, how will you know? It don't matter that you tapped into something and you tried, you said, this ain't for me. And you shift lanes and find something out and try that. And you say, this is not for me. And you go somewhere else. Find something that makes you happy. Find something that's going to profit you. Don't do it because you had to. I did that. I stayed on the job for 12 and a half years because why? I had to pay the bills and my kids had to be taken care of. But when my kids got grown, I said, you know what? I want to work for myself. I want to be my own boss. I want to have multiple stream of income, and I want to be able to help other people. You know what some people try to tell you? Oh, girl, I don't know why you're trying to do that. How you ain't got that much more than somebody else. Let me tell you something. You got more than somebody. How do you think the rich got richer? How do you think the wealthy people got where they're going? Because they took the little bit of what they had and they focus on it. They didn't focus on what they didn't have. They focused on the knowledge, the skills, and the expertise that they had, and they mastered it. And they put a dollar tag to it. How do you think a plumber become a plumber? Y'all think all plumbers out here, when they first were plumbers, were certified plumbers? Half these plumbers that we be looking, I'm looking for a hookup. I'm looking for the cheapest plumber. I'm looking for an electrician. I'm looking for the cheap electrician. Well, the one of them cheap ones that you getting is not certified. So when something happened to your house, now you want to act a fool. But you spoke what you wanted into existence. You wanted cheap, so you got cheap work. Now, dealing with that with an electrician might be burn your house down. So you better make sure you got some house insurance. That's all I can say. Better make sure you got some insurance. But you get what you pay for. Take what you have, you all. Women, especially women. Guys, I'm talking to y'all too, but I'm talking to the women because I'm a female. I know what it is to raise kids. I know what it is to live from paycheck to paycheck. I know what it is to rob Peter to pay Paul. I know what it is when you have all this here coming at you. Let me tell you, when all that coming at you going to weigh you down. When it weigh you down, it's going to put you on your knees. Have that little talk with Jesus. Talk to him just like you're talking to anybody else. Cry, hoop, holler, scream, whatever you got to do, cry. I did that. It's many times that I was at the bottom, didn't even know how I was going to make it. It's many times to keep my kids from hearing me cry, you all. I was in the bathroom with water running so the kids couldn't hear me cry. Or I had my face in a pillow so the kids couldn't hear me cry. Or I would get in my car and just ride around town and hoop and holler and scream, talking to God. Emptying myself of all this negative stuff. You see what I'm emptying myself. And when I got self out the way, then God would come and speak to me and pour in on me. Hey sis, what's up, boo? That's why I'm where I'm at. That's why I stand like I stand. Because you might knock me down. But can't nobody keep me down but me. My mindset won't let me take what you dish out to me. I can't. Because why? I know I'm a child of God, and he tells me that we are wealthy. We were born wealthy. The only reason why we are not wealthy, because a lot of us never tapped into it. Because we didn't know how to take our gifts that we were born with and our talents that we were born with, and then some of the skills and experience that we have turned around with some of the gifts and talents and other stuff that you work for with jobs, with training and everything, and we didn't master it. And when you start mastering this stuff, we didn't know how to trying to find something, you all. I'm trying to find something so somebody can see. We didn't know how to package it up, put it in a package to sell. That's what we didn't know how to do, including myself. That's what I didn't know how to do. I didn't know how to package my talents, my gifts, my skills, my knowledge, my expertise. And I didn't know how to put it out there so I could put a dollar price to sell it. So keep doing you. Let your haters do their job. Thank them for doing their job. Because a lot of times, if it wasn't for your haters, you wouldn't even be recognized. A lot of times, unbeknownst to your haters making you the superstar you are. They're shining the spotlight on you. Y'all, I got a light beaming right down on me. That's what y'all see right here. That's my spotlight at my desk. So it's built in. But a lot of times when I come live and I need extra light, I have a stand with a light that I beam down and put light on me. That's artificial lightning. But your haters going to give you a organic lightning, because they're the ones that are helping you. They're helping you. And they don't even know they're lifting you up for your success. That's why I'm where I'm at right now. Because why? I quit worrying about my haters. I start thanking them and I start congratulating them. Even when they confront me face to face. Hey, Dolores, how you doing, girl? Da 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 da. Let me give you an example that happened to me this morning. And I already knew where the conversation was going to go, because this person does it all the time, and she can unfriend me. She can block me. I don't care, because she's been doing it for years, okay? And I still sit back and just watch her. I had her. We grew up together, and she used to buy gift baskets from me, because I used to do gift baskets. And she's done some stuff like that for me. But what happened is, since I've been doing my own business thing, most people, the first thing they're going to do when they see you doing something, they don't try to find out the uniqueness of it. They don't try to find out the purpose of it. And if you're interested and you're going to want more information about it, the first thing they're going to hit you with is how much. Let me tell y'all something. Anybody that ever hit you up with how much, they're not going to buy nothing from you, not even $1. Even when you try to give them the benefits of the product or whatever it is that you're saying, or the package that they buy, and they say, yeah, but how much? They ain't going to buy it anyway. They just saying how much just to say how much. And they say, girl, I can't believe that she whoop. Don't know that you just helping me. I knew when the person inboxed me this morning, messing me, how much? Girl, you knew you wasn't fit to buy that. You knew you wouldn't, so why you fronting? Ain't no future in your fronting. So all I'm saying to you all, it commended me, because I already knew what was coming. I could have said something back smart and everything. All I did was come in back to her and say, you know what, I want to say thank you. Ain't you an essential worker? She said, yeah. I said, well, you know what, I want to say I appreciate you and I thank you for the job that you're doing. I didn't come back with a different attitude. I just told her thank you. I appreciate what she's doing. I'm letting her know. That's the grandbabies coming in. So keep running your race. Keep doing you. Don't worry about what people say about you in your past. Don't worry about what they're saying. Take that comes back to you. Our action don't need a reaction. Only reaction you need to give them is give them your story. Because story sells. Fact tells and story sells. Package it up. And that's why I'm on this video right now. To let you know. Package your stories up to sell and make your money. Until the next video, you all, Dolores Franklin is signing out. As they say, they call me the first lady with the T. Hey, it is what it is. And they also say, they tell me that my faith game is strong. It is what it is, because I know the God that I serve. Until the next time, you all, I'm signing out. This video is officially over.